Maybe God hasn't used you because you haven't let him. How do I know? Well, I'm a living testimony of it. Long story short, I've never suffered with acne, but now at the age of 20, your boy got acne, and I just started Accutane 6 days ago, right? Okay. Well, for an entire year, I was postponing Accutane, because I was terrified of the purging phase. Well, now I'm on day 6, and my skin is clearly purging. I don't have a filter on, but TikTok naturally makes your skin look a little bit better. But your boy is definitely purging. Don't let this fool you. And to me, it used to be a really big insecurity. But then I, remembered the devil's a liar, because then I looked at my Bible, the living word of Jesus Christ, and God said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. So if the devil thinks I'm ugly, well, he like 6 feet under, so who really cares anyways? But he's not even 6 feet at this point. I'm not even gonna get into that. Let me backtrack. But wow, the enemy is really trying to stop me. Okay, so I forgot what I just said. The devil is a liar. The point is, God can't use you. That's what it was. If you don't allow him to. I, for an entire year, was not letting God use me at all. In what sense? I know acne isn't really that big of a deal, but I mean, God does care about the little things in our life. And for an entire year, I was so scared. Ooh, listen. I was so scared of the beginning of the Accutane, which I knew that at the end my skin was gonna be perfect. But the first 2 months of purging, of failing, of not looking like I know what I'm doing, of not looking good, you get where I'm going? Those first 2 months were stopping me from living out my calling, from living out what God had for me. But I literally would not experience any of this if I didn't let God use me. If I said no to Accutane and I didn't use it at all, and I kept going, let me figure it out. Okay, listen, Accutane, like, I know you're there and I know you can save me, but like, let me try to see if I can figure it out, because I don't want to go through that refining. I don't want you to mold me and perfect me and take out my impurities. Right now, all my impurities are just getting out. They're oozing out. I don't want to do that. I'm scared. Is there any way I can skip that and I can just do this here? Can I do my own terms and like get better on my own terms? I don't want to go through whatever you got for me, Accutane. I want to go through my own thing. I don't want to deal with that. And, well, long story short, y'all know that obviously God's way is always better. I delayed what God already had for me. I delayed it for an entire year. For what? Now I'm in the purging phase anyways. I could have just dealt with that a year ago. But everything happens for a reason. It's crazy because that refining season, everybody's scared to go through that season. What if I don't know what I'm doing? What if I look stupid? This and that, blah, blah, which don't... At the end of the day, if you believe in Christ, you believe literally in a guy, not any guy, God himself in the flesh, came back to life. Like, really think about that. He came back to life. He literally rose from the dead. So if you think anything I'm saying is crazy, and you're a Christian, remember that Christ literally came back to life. But all those impurities, all of that, could have never happened if I just, yes. And I should have just said yes from the beginning. But it took me a bit, and it's fine. Because now you can be wiser. Smart man makes a mistake and doesn't do it again. A wise man learns from the smart man's mistake and never commits it in the first place. So guys, be wise. Romans 8:18 says, I'm paraphrasing it, but basically the pain that you're enduring right now cannot compare to the glory that's coming. Yeah, this purging might suck for those 2 months, but then 6 months from now, my skin gonna be glowing and I don't gotta suffer with acne again. Very high chance I don't ever suffer with acne. But if I didn't allow God to use me, I would have never gotten to that end point. If I stay stuck on but I'm scared, what if I fail, what if this, what if that? Can't let the enemy beat you there. A willing that all God needs is as he stands at the door knocking. But if I leave that door closed, you better believe you're gonna be like this. Just be sitting there waiting. Knock, knock, anybody home? Yeah, I'm home, but like, I'm scared. No. Devil's a liar. That does not come from God. So, I'm gonna leave you with this. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope in the future. God knows everything you're going through and he has a plan for you. But you have to allow him into your life. God literally cannot work in a place that he's not allowed to. If I don't allow him in my car to fix it, he literally cannot fix the car. So take that as you will. Say yes, be obedient, give your life to Christ is the best thing I've ever done. And sleep well, don't stay up too late. It's 2:16 over here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but you know what? Lord wanted me to send a message, so I'll send it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all a little bit, but Jesus loves you a lot more.